Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Unitarian Universalist Fellowship of Boca Raton, a religious community, free in faith, diverse in thought, united in caring, and committed to action. I'm Ron Roth, your worship associate, joined by Donna Musial. Our service will begin shortly. Now would be a good time, if I could find, there it is, to silence your cell phone. Please join me in this ritual. Now it won't even vibrate. And it's also time to quiet your minds. If you did not pick up a hymnal or an order of service on the way in, please raise your hand and our usher will bring them to you. Thank you. For those in the sanctuary, our service is broadcast to a remote audience over Zoom, and sometimes we might take still pictures. And if you do not want your photo to be taken or broadcast, there is a section in front of the tech team, because they don't like to be photographed either. It's on the back left of the sanctuary. Please feel free to move to that section now if you do not wish to be videoed or photographed. If you're attending this service as a participant on Zoom, welcome. Our Zoom chaplain this morning is Allison Muir McDonald. Please say hello, Allison.
Good morning.
Wonderful.
Hello.
You sound great. Can you tell us how many people are joining us virtually this morning?
Sure. We have 10 participants on Zoom this morning.
And that always grows. Thank you for joining. We're so glad you are here. Please turn your cameras on if you're on Zoom and wave hello. If you're here in the sanctuary with me, let's wave back at the web camera in the back and the top. Turn around and greet our online participants. Let's also take the opportunity now to say hello to those around us, especially to visitors and guests. Hello, good morning. Good morning. If you're at home, well, say hello to your cat. Today we'll receive a beautiful message, a powerful message from our Sermon of the Month subscription service on the power of a word. Yes.
The sanctuary of the Unitarian Universalist Fellowship of Boca Raton resides today on the traditional homelands and unceded territories of the Native American tribes who once called Palm Beach County their home. We encourage all to learn about the significance of the early inhabitants, the Haga, Tequesta, Seminole, and Miccosukee tribes. We pay respect to the resiliency of their tribal members, past and present, and to all indigenous people, their way of life, their profound connection to the land, their enduring legacy in the South Florida region and throughout the nation. With gratitude, we honor the land itself and its stewards over generations. With a collective knowledge of the past, we are inspired to teach, to live, and support a future that empowers all individuals. Now let us be seated, quiet ourselves, and bring the whole of our being into this sacred hour. A listing of events happening this week at the fellowship appears in your order of service, with special announcements listed on the inserts. A few informational slides will roll as our accompanist, Monica Ciudad Real, performs Prelude number 5 in E flat major by Catherine Rollins.
Thank you, Mana. That was wonderful. Well, good morning. I'm Patrick Larson. I serve on the Board of Trustees of our fellowship, the Unitarian Universalist Fellowship of Boca Raton, as we usually refer to it, UUFBR. I want to acknowledge the Empower, Enlighten, and Energize Fair that was put on by Jackie and Courtney last afternoon and evening. I was able to attend for part of it. I was really impressed. The parking lot was completely full. A lot of people enjoying themselves and really engaged. So it was a really great event. I invite other board members in attendance to raise their hands, or if you're on Zoom, you can wave your hand. Look for us during coffee hour. We're glad to hear your thoughts and answer any questions you may have about our fellowship. Okay, raise hands. Good. If you're visiting for the first time or returning after an absence, please feel, if you want to introduce yourself and you're comfortable doing so, raise your hand and a mic will be brought to you. And you can say where you're from. If you're on Zoom, you can type into the chat, and our Zoom chaplain will read out your chat, your greeting, and if you want, put in your location and your email if you want to be contacted in person. All right.
Hi, I'm Zach. I'm from Jupiter.
Welcome. While we bring the mic around.
My name is Daniel. I'm from Stewart.
Welcome. There's brown portfolios on the end of each row. If you could pass those down and sign the attendance sheet, we'd appreciate that very much. Thank you. That's everyone in person. Do we have any on Zoom?
We don't have anyone on Zoom.
Okay. Thank you. Please join me in our covenant. Love is the doctrine of this faith, the quest for truth, its sacrament, and service, its prayer, to dwell together in peace, to seek the truth in love, to the end that all shall grow into harmony. Thus do we covenant with one another. Good morning. We're glad you're here.
Singing bowls are used in spiritual practice, in sound healing and meditation. Moving the dowel over the bowl causes vibration. Vibrations build resonance. Resonant overtones bring harmony. I invite you now to listen to the swell and the fade of the sound. And as you enter into a quiet, centered place within you, Breathe in acceptance and breathe out release until the silence is all that remains. As we light our chalice here in the sanctuary this morning, we invite those of you participating with us on Zoom to light your candle as well. Type into the chat that a chalice is lit at your home. Consider these words from the Persian poet Rumi. Before you speak, let your words pass through 3 gates. At the first gate, ask yourself, is it true? At the second gate, ask yourself, is it necessary? And at the third gate, ask yourself, is it kind? I invite you now to please rise in body and spirit and join in our gathering hymn, number 1014, Answering the Call of Love.
The truth in our hearts is
Our opening words are by Rebecca A. Edmiston Lang. Come in. Come into this place which we make holy by our presence. Come in with all your vulnerabilities and strengths, your fears and anxieties, your loves and hopes. For here you need not hide, nor pretend, nor be anything other than who you are and are called to be. Come into this place where we can touch and be touched, heal and be healed, forgive and be forgiven. Come into this place where the ordinary is sanctified, the human is celebrated, the compassionate is expected. Come into this place. Together we make it a holy place. Let the spirit of life and love draw our fellowship together now into an open circle of care. May his presence be known within us, among us, and also through us, reminding us that we are not alone. We encourage you to write your personal concerns and joys in the Book of Living Memory on the podium in Osias Hall. Your words in the book let our ministers and our congregation know how we may better minister to you, our beloved community. This also helps the care team follow up with members and friends. At this time, we invite you to come close. We want to hear from you. Come up here, state your name clearly, and very briefly tell us your personal concerns that you hold in your heart. Please keep it to a few sentences to respect everyone's time. Then gently release a stone into the water if you would like, and let the weight fall from your heart. If you're unable to come forward, please raise your hand and I will bring the microphone to you. For those concerns which remain in our hearts, I place this stone into the water. The Beauty of Words by Mira Leland. Let us settle into this moment of sacred stillness. Close your eyes if you feel comfortable, or soften your gaze downward. Feel your body supported by your seat and your feet connected to the earth below. In the stillness of morning, when the world has not yet fully awakened, words rise like mist, gentle, weightless, and infinite in their possibilities. Imagine yourself in that quiet morning moment. See the mist rise from the earth, each droplet carrying possibilities. Watch as the mist forms and reforms, just as words form in our minds before we speak them. Each syllable holds the power to soothe or stir, to mend or unravel. Words are not merely tools of communication, but vessels of emotion, memory, and meaning. Bring to mind a word that has soothed you. Hold it gently in your awareness. Feel its texture, its weight, its warmth. Now recall a word that stirred your spirit to action. Notice how differently it moves through you. Like rain on a parched soil, a well-placed phrase can nourish the soul, breathing life into what was once dormant. Now visualize your heart as a garden. Some places are lush and green. Others are waiting for the right words to help them bloom. What words does your soul need to hear today? Let them fall like gentle rain upon your inner landscape. In meditation, we learn to listen, truly listen, not just to silence, but to the echo of words that have shaped us. In this quiet space, listen for those echoes. What formative words still resonate within you? Words of encouragement from a teacher, words of love from a family, words of wisdom from your own inner voice. A whispered truth, a verse of poetry, a remembered lullaby, all drift through the mind like petals on a stream. See these memories as flower petals floating on a gentle stream of consciousness. Watch them pass without grasping. Some may circle back, others flow onward. All are part of your story. When spoken with intention, words become sacred. They can be a prayer, poetry, a promise. Now place your hand on your heart. With each breath, imagine you are gathering words of intention, words you might offer to yourself, to others, to the world. Feel them gather like light within your chest. And in their quiet strength, we are reminded that language at its best is not noise, but music tuned to the heart's frequency. Listen now to the music of your own heart. What song does it sing? What words want to emerge? Hold them tenderly as we prepare to return to community and carry this awareness of the sacred power of words with us. Let us breathe 3 deep breaths. And now, when you're ready, gently open your eyes and bring your attention back to the sacred space that we all share here and now. If you've got joy, share it. If something wonderful has happened to you, we want to hear it. Please come to the microphone up front here and share your joy with us, just as you did with your concerns. Please be sure to tell us your name. Speak slowly so that every word can be heard. And please keep your joy to a single sentence so we can all share. If you're not able to come up here, please raise your hand and I will bring the microphone to you. On Zoom, please type your joy in the chat and it will be read aloud by our Zoom chaplain this morning. Please remember that a joy is something that has happened to you or a loved one. whereas an announcement is something that will happen. If you have an announcement, then send it to the office by Friday, please.
And as we dropped stones to let our stories and our concerns enter these communal waters, now we let our little ducks float, because hope floats. And so does joy.
Sharing joy increases joy. Let the circle of our joy deepen, widen, and expand until it encompasses the whole world.
I know that this is something that the science giant could probably explain with simply air currents and hydrodynamics, but when you look at the bowl, how all of the little ducks congregate together, I have to see that there's deeper meaning and metaphor in it. That our joy not only helps us float, but it brings us together. We have one announcement, and that is that our Snack Angel program is still doing great. Keep it up. Snack Angels are going strong and live, and on every Sunday of your month that the letter of your first name, the first letter of your first name. Initial. Yes. Damn it. Your contribution of homemade goods, cheese, crackers, a gluten-free treat, fresh fruit, half and half, or cash. Surprise us. This next Sunday is, it is Q through S. It's the third Sunday of the month already. So if the first initial of your last name is between Q and S, you are our Snack Angels for next week. Yes, we have an up next.
This is sort of an anti-announcement. Well, it's a reminder. Next, there is no Race the Power of Illusion session this Sunday. Next Sunday, please join us for another session of Race the Power of Illusion with Reverend Edith and Reverend Latifa. The last one was absolutely incredible. I hope all of you who are here enjoyed it. But that's not this Sunday. See you next Sunday.
As we extinguish the chalice in the sanctuary, and Zoom participants extinguish their chalice at home, please join in reciting and remembering. We extinguish this flame, but not the light of truth, the warmth of community, or the fire of commitment. These we carry in our hearts until we are together again. Please rise in body or spirit to join us in the parting hymn, and I'll need this microphone, number 1027, When the Poor Ones. Now, this is a new song, and I'm going to teach this one to you, and then we'll sing it together. This has a nice, beautiful Latin beat, and it helps if you sway to it, okay? I'll sing it once, you'll sing it with me, and then we'll have the choir join in, okay? And we'll stay on the first verse 3 times. When the poor ones who have nothing still are giving, when the thirsty pass the cup water to share, when the wounded offer others strong and healing, we see God here by our side walking our way. We see God guys with me. Wait for the choir. When the poor ones have nothing, still are giving. When the thirsty pass the cup, water to share. When the wounded offer strength and healing. We see God here by our side, walking our way. We see God here by our side, walking our way. Chalice, burn with gladness. When our voices full and clear sing of the truth. When our longings written and deep seek the humble. We see God here by our side, walking our way. We see God here by our side, walking our way. When the goodness poured from heaven fills our dwellings, when the nations work to change war into peace, when the stranger is accepted as our neighbor, we see God here by our side, walking our way. We see God here by our side, walking our way.
Today's benediction comes from Rebecca A. Edmonston Lang. Come into this place which we make holy by our presence. Come in with all your vulnerabilities and strengths, fears and anxieties, loves and hopes. For here you need not hide, nor pretend, nor be anything other than who you are and are called to be. Come into this place where we can touch and be touched, heal and be healed, forgive and be forgiven. Come into this place where the ordinary is sanctified, where the human is celebrated, and the compassionate is expected. Come into this place. Together we make it a holy place. Blessed be. Go eat and drink.